As we've seen in the past months, people are unnerved with the severity of violations that colleges and universities are committing in regards to their athletic programs. This aspect of cheating is ruining the competition for other student athletes and must be solved immediately. After thorough investigation and research into the plethora of NCAA violations that has ridden collegiate athletics, I have come up with a perfect analysis for the problem. The first, teams have always been cheating throughout the history of the NCAA, throughout the 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, all the way through today. Teams have always been cheating. They've always found a way around the rules. The second, harsher sanctions need to be placed on institutions that commit violations. For example, a team like Arizona, who is currently under investigation for paying its players, should not have been allowed to play in the Pac-12 tournament, much less the NCAA tournament. The third, these violations must be dealt with swiftly. Otherwise, we'll just be vacating another national championship and wins from a season, like we saw with USC's dominant football program back in the early 2000s. Finally, every violation needs to be held to the same standard as any other school. There can't be teams getting away with violations over and over and just getting a slap on the wrist. It's not fair. It's holding other teams back, and teams that are trying to develop are not able to do so. Louisville, Arizona, and USC are only a few of the names that have faced consequences due to malpractice. If institutions continue to utilize unfair practice, we could see a school potentially facing the route the SMU did in the 1980s, by way of losing all of their scholarships through the death penalty. As seen with my interview with Colorado basketball head coach Tad Boyle, he says, certain teams are not always going to play by the rules. It's on all of us, as sports fans, to make sure that we don't turn a blind eye. The rules are the rules, and they need to be followed so that other programs trying to develop will not have the opportunity to do so. I'm Nick Ivanoff. Thanks for listening.